A near grounding incident on the Great Barrier Reef attributed to GPS malfunction. This is from G Captain and it was published on the 26th of July 2024. A bulk carrier narrowly avoided grounding in the Great Barrier Reef after GPS unit on board started providing false information. The incident occurred early in the morning on May the 4th, 2022, when the 225-meter bulk carrier Roscoe Polar was navigating Hydrographer's Pass under the guidance of a coastal pilot. Unbeknownst to the pilot and crew, one of the ship's 3 GPS units began outputting incorrect positional data, likely due to an antenna malfunction. This malfunction caused the ship's incorrect position to be displayed on all navigational equipment, including the electronic chart display and information system, radars, and automatic identification system. As a result, the vessel came within 200 meters of Bon Reef, where normal clearance would be about 1,500 meters. The pilot suddenly noticed a reef sector light indicating red, followed by an alert from the ship's electronic navigational equipment. The pilot immediately ordered heading change, steering the ship away from the reef. The remaining journey continued without further incident. The investigation highlighted that the pilot and bridge team relied solely on GPS positioning to monitor the ship's progress. The pilot also failed to configure their portable pilot unit to operate independently of the ship's position sensors. Ineffective bridge resource management and pilotage were also cited as contributing factors. ATSB Chief Commissioner stated, "An inadequate master pilot information exchange did not establish individual roles and responsibilities for watchkeeping and communication. Additionally, the second mate was given tasks that distracted them from monitoring the passage plan and maintaining a proper lookout." This occurrence demonstrates the importance of effective bridge resource management. The ATSB investigation also noted that the coastal pilotage checkpoint system did not provide the intended competency assurance. Significant variations in assessment standards between individual check pilots indicated that the assessment outcomes were not reliable indicators of competency. While this did not contribute to the near grounding, the ATSB has issued a safety recommendation to AMSA to address factors limiting the effectiveness of its check pilot framework. AMSA has advised that the review of the coastal pilotage under current legislation is underway. The ATSB emphasized the necessity of maintaining high standards for coastal pilots to prevent serious shipping accidents in the Great Barrier Reef. Compulsory coastal pilotage remains an essential defense against serious shipping accidents. It is critical that the assessment standards are consistently interpreted and applied. The investigation also found that the vessel traffic service operator dismissed an unusual grounding alert display as erroneous, failing to provide timely advice to the pilot and crew about the ship's proximity to Bon Reef. Consequently, the pilot and the ship's crew were not provided with the timely advice of their proximity to Bon Reef. It looks like everybody involved in this screwed up in one way or another, and luckily this wasn't a shipwreck or a grounding on the Great Barrier Reef. That would have been a horrible thing to have to deal with, that's for sure. They got very, very lucky. They came within meters of running aground in one of the most sensitive areas in the world. But that's why I like these kind of investigations. It gets to the root cause of what went wrong and what has to change so it doesn't happen again. But this was a 225-meter bulk carrier that came within 200 meters of running aground. That's a pretty close call, that's for sure. They got really, really lucky here.